Chosen one, the time has come. You stand on the edge of destiny. The angels are sending you urgent warnings. They see what you cannot, and your life is at risk. This is no coincidence. Forces are in motion, enemies lurking in the shadows, waiting to pull you away from your path. But fear not, for this journey holds powerful revelations. Signs are all around you. Dreams, numbers, synchronicities, they carry messages from the divine. As you awaken to these omens, you will discover a transformative power within. Embrace this path. It is your birthright. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. The moment of change is drawing near. Stay until the end and witness the breakthrough waiting just for you. Dear chosen one, listen closely. God is speaking to you now in this very moment. A calling stirs within, drawing you like a flame beckons the moth. The wilderness may have been your companion, obscured by shadows of despair. Yet within the silence, the Holy Spirit whispers your destiny. Embrace the aching isolation that has shaped your soul and fortified your spirit. For this journey, ordained by divine hands, is not mere happenstance. The Lord desires to mold you into something magnificent, a beacon for the lost. The fires of abandonment are not meant to consume you. They forge your purpose. Remember, when God speaks, mountains tremble and the heart awakens. Reflect on the searing pain of rejection. It may scar your nights, echoing loneliness like a haunting lullaby. Yet, dear one, this is not a sentence of despair but a sacred preparation. Like Moses facing the wilderness, your heart is being tempered for what is to come. The Father has allowed this solitude, crafting in you a fierce resilience. A crown is adorned upon your head, formed from the thorns of your struggles. What once felt like punishment is now the essence of your calling. The Lord's hands, though unseen, have shielded you from the noise of the world. In this void, your spirit can resonate with truth, untainted and pure. A journey forged in suffering often leads to the sweetest revelations. The sting of rejection that pierced your heart is actually a divine confirmation. The prophets faced similar trials, their paths lit by the fire of purpose. Just as David was scorned before the throne, you too are called to rise. The sacred whispers echo, reminding you of the reality hidden beneath layers of pain. God hath chosen you, weaving your narrative into a larger tapestry of light. The loneliness is a reminder, a ritualistic proving ground for your destiny. What felt like a loss is merely a setup for greater gains. With every tear you shed, the Spirit conspires to elevate you. You are being shaped, polished, and prepared for the role only you can fulfill. Your destiny awaits, shimmering like stars in the darkest of nights. As you navigate this labyrinth of emotion, there are signs revealing your path. Dreams alight with divine images, numbers that seem to chase you. Each occurrence is a glimpse into the sacred map God has laid before you. Like a flickering flame illuminating the night, these signs beckon for your attention. The Lord uses dreams, déjà vu, and synchronicities to catch your eye. These are breadcrumbs, leading you toward a greater understanding of your purpose. Every moment is infused with meaning. Every coincidence, a note in God's symphony. Embrace the fire that ignites your spirit, for it is a divine communication. He is telling you that you are not alone, but cherished, watched over, and guided. Be aware, for the divine speaks in the language of subtlety. In the stillness of your heart lies quiet confirmation of your truth. The Spirit whispers, igniting a spark of intuition deep within you. Your discernment is sharpened, like a sword made bright through the flames. Trust this inner voice, for it is God leading you gently toward clarity. Just as Samuel knew the Lord's call, so too does He impart wisdom to you. The silence around you is filled with His presence, guiding your every move. In this sacred space, wounds transform into testimonies of faith. Your struggles become the foundation upon which His glory will shine. You are called to rise, to wield your experiences as a force for good. The journey ahead may feel uncertain, yet divine assurance wraps around you like a warm cloak. Awareness deepens and reveals your identity. ignited by his divine light. The essence of who you are blossoms under the warmth of his embrace. Those wounds that once brought grief now emit the fragrance of purpose. Each scar tells a story of resilience, an ode to the grace that sustains you. Like a river flowing from the mountains, your spirit is being refreshed. The divine light illuminates your path, casting shadows from the past away. As your wounds become your crown, you become a testimony of hope. This awakening calls you to stand in your truth, unashamed and proud. God's light within you is a beacon for others still searching. Your identity unravels in his love, a miracle waiting to unfold. This realization becomes your activation. The trials and the pain now convert to empowerment, lighting a fire in your soul. Embrace the depth of this understanding. It is a sacred gift. If this resonates with your spirit, stay with me. What unfolds next will transform everything you thought you knew. Every heartbeat carries the promise of revelation, like an echo that calls you forth. Together, we shall uncover the hidden codes stitched in your spirit's journey. Ritualize this moment, a declaration of your purpose. Comment, "I carry the silence's crown," and affirm your divine awakening. Your voice, your spirit, your heart, they are destined to be heard. But dear one, amidst all this clarity, hold on to the tension that remains. What you have perceived as abandonment is merely God's initiation into something greater. He is preparing you for the extraordinary, beyond your wildest dreams. Next, I will unveil the hidden code left just for you. The mysteries of your journey await, a tapestry woven with divine threads. You are on the precipice of a new awakening, as angels usher in transformation. As the light pierces the darkness, stay close. Together, we will uncover the treasures lying quietly beneath the surface. What could be revealed is just the beginning of an extraordinary path. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law that shapes you. In your darkest nights, you felt like a lone wanderer, lost without a guiding light. Yet understand this, every chosen one must traverse the valley of isolation. This path is not random. It is a sacred initiation by the Lord himself. In your solitude, his hand has been molding your spirit. There are ancient truths woven into the fabric of your experience. God does not overlook the pain. He uses it as a chisel to carve his masterpiece. The fire that burned you was meant to refine you. You are not merely a spectator. You are part of an epic tale. This is the universal structure of your journey, inviting you to embrace its depths and reach for its heights. As you travel through the desert of adversity, you encounter trials that speak to every soul. Each moment of suffering echoes the story of the phoenix rising from the ashes. You find yourself connected to the ages, woven into the fabric of humanity's struggles. You are not alone. Generations before you have walked the same lonely roads. Like Moses wandering amidst wild landscapes, your trials serve a greater purpose. Even in exile, you are being prepared for something extraordinary. In those moments of doubt, remember that your spirit is resilient, intertwined with divine will. God sees your efforts and knows the weight of your burdens. The barren desert is merely a precursor to the promised land. Believe that the depths of your trials are preparing you for heights unimaginable. This narrative goes deeper, revealing the trials of those who came before you. Think of Joseph, cast into a pit yet eventually elevated to greatness. Imagine Christ, rejected by many, yet embodying the ultimate sacrifice that transformed the world. Each of these stories reflects your journey. You are a thread in the grand tapestry woven by the Father. Your pain resonates with his love. The chains that bind Prometheus serve as metaphors for your own struggles. You are the bearer of light, the keeper of unquenchable fire. Your wounds carry stories that demand to be heard in the cosmic symphony. In each moment of rejection, the universe aligns you closer to your destiny. What if I told you that every act of isolation is the precursor to your elevation? You may feel the doors closing around you, but heavens are opening just overhead. As you embrace your identity as the chosen one, recognize the invisible laws at play. Each rejection is not a denial, but a divine confirmation of your purpose. This is the realm where spiritual laws collide with reality. When you feel cast aside, remember that God embraces you fully. He holds your destiny in a space filled with infinite light. Your trials are stepping stones leading to empowerment. Take heart in knowing that every difficulty carries the promise of rise. Accept this divine truth and find strength in each whispering shadow. As this sacred code unfolds, it becomes clear your scars are proof of divinity at work. The unseen laws draw you into blessing through struggle. Embrace each closed door as the Lord prepares a wide path of opportunity ahead. Consider how many have walked through suffering only to be granted prosperity in return. In these moments, the Spirit empowers you to rise like the dawn. With each breath, you are called to rise and shine for the world to see. Your trials, your stories, they weave a current of blessings. Transformation awaits just over the horizon, waiting for your unwavering faith. You are crowned not in sorrow but in eternal promise. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame. If this word speaks to you, bring this message back to your own life. Each betrayal, each silence, every scar tell a tale of divine confirmation. Your journey is intricately designed, a part of cosmic law at play. Remember that your story resonates through the ages, weaving connections with every chosen one. These pains you've endured are not wasted. They become your armor. The roads that felt so treacherous shaped your spirit, preparing you for greatness. You are part of a lineage of light, forever touched by the hand of God. Wear your scars like a crown, for they symbolize your resilience and purpose. In each challenge, you find a whispered promise of restoration. And now, as the veil lifts, embrace the truth of your spiritual identity. If this is the law that shaped you, what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Just on the horizon, new truths are waiting to be unveiled. Your heart races with anticipation, for God's voice is calling you. The journey continues onward, a deeper dive into your awakening. Are you ready to embrace the mystery that lies ahead? Each moment holds the promise of insight, waiting to spark transformation within you. Surrender to this unfolding. The divine is at work. Allow your spirit to receive what is destined to emerge. This is not the end. It is merely the beginning. What lies beyond these next words is the destiny you seek. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support carries the light of unity into the world, expressing gratitude for the divine messages. As you reach out, you affirm the bonds that tie us to each other and to God. In the shadowy corridors of your past, the echoes of pain linger still. Every rejection weighed heavy on your heart, a poignant reminder of divine silence. You endured long nights, filled with feelings of abandonment, questioning the absence of warmth. In your darkest moments, you wondered if the Lord had turned his gaze away. This silence, however, was more than mere neglect. It was the womb of anticipation, harboring the promise of your transformation. The weight of this journey has not been for naught. Like the Israelites wandering the desert, you were being prepared for the promised land. Your tears watered the soil of your future, yet the storm felt relentless and unrelenting. Know this, dear soul, there is purpose woven in every drop of suffering you endure. Your trials, chosen with divine intent, were never random occurrences to leave you broken. They were coded preparation, delivering you right to this moment in time. Just as Joseph endured betrayal at the hands of his own, you too were destined for extraordinary revelations. The hands of God were molding your character, refining you like gold in the fire. Each struggle carried its own unique lesson, hidden in layers of trial and tribulation. Listen closely, as the Lord's whispers guide you toward your destiny. Those moments left you weary but fortified your spirit. The pain shaped you, crafting a vessel to receive greater light. Each heartache was a gentle nudge, leading you to your purpose. Embrace the truth that you were favored, forged through adversity for something glorious. Why has the Lord allowed this silence, this aching void in your life? There is a hidden meaning to it all, a tapestry intricately woven with divine love. Rejection was not your end, but your launchpad into something greater. You see, the absence of applause paved way for the symphony of your awakening. Just as the phoenix rises from ashes, so shall you rise from despair. These moments of solitude were setting the stage for your transformation, revealing the strength deep within. The Lord's hand prepared you to hear His calling, fostering faculties of vision and discernment. Silent nights became the womb of understanding, nurturing the essence of your spirit. You were not abandoned. You were being prepared to embrace the light you carry. Know that your purpose blossoms like a flower, waiting to unfurl its petals. This was not punishment, beloved. It was divine training, the Lord sculpting your essence with precision. You were asked to journey through darkness, building strength you never knew existed. Through hardship, you learned resilience, fortifying your heart against future storms. Each painful chapter was an initiation, embedding wisdom within you, spiritual marks upon your soul. As David faced Goliath, so too have you faced your giants with unwavering spirit. The trials became a rite of passage, cleaving away who you were not. Behind your scars lies an unraveling tapestry of grace, a testament to your strength. This training was designed to awaken you, to reveal a purpose beautifully hidden. Trust in the Lord's meticulous care, for your path has been lined with sacred lessons. It's in betrayal where clarity often unfolds. The wounds that threaten to consume you become signposts directing your heart onward. As you look back, each delay transforms into a rehearsal for greatness for the coming days. Every injury becomes a mark of honor, declaring your survival against daunting odds. You have been etched in the annals of destiny, chosen to tread paths less traveled. The divine challenges that appeared as obstacles were merely guides to your awakening. Feelings of inadequacy, once overwhelming, now inspire a deep calling within. The tide of events has been preparing you for this sacred moment of enlightenment. Those trails of trauma blaze brightly now, lighting the way toward your purpose. Hold on to this truth, for you are moving toward a revelation like no other. Feel the shift as the divine speaks through history, timeless truth reverberating through your spirit. In fire, Moses found his mission. In silence, Mary received her calling. Just as the Lord lit the path for those who followed Him faithfully, He has ignited your flame. The oil of grace fills your lamp, ready to shine light in the wilderness. Contemplate the beauty of this divine orchestration, as threads of your life intertwine with countless souls. Beneath the weight of trauma, a destiny lies waiting to unfold. Each moment of struggle, waiting in the ethers of time, converges in unity. These are not mere coincidences, dear soul, but threads of a grand design. Stand firm, for great is your calling, and your story is but beginning to reveal its depth. The journey has already engaged in sacred writing, expressing your purpose through trials. As God paints your life's canvas, His fingers guide every stroke, every moment filled with possibilities. You have always been a part of this divine plan, and now the veil lifts to show you. Destiny was inscribed before your first breath was taken on this planet. Now, the time draws near for this revelation to unfold before your eyes. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to your soul. Share a dream, memory, or sign you've carried. Your testimony will ignite the heart of many. Embrace this awakening, dear one, for the time of glorious emergence is upon you. The power within you is like a seed, yearning to break the earth and reach the sky. Let it burst forth in radiant light, illuminating your path forward. But remember, beloved, this revelation is not the final chapter. It is merely the doorway to all that comes next. Behind this door lies promises unspoken, blessings waiting in the shadows. Your awakening brings about shifts that will change your reality forever. There is no turning back. The future beckons with unrivaled excitement. Know that the Lord walks with you, whispering promises of hope in each breath. Your soul, awakened and alive, is ready to receive and give in sacred union. The journey continues, and every step you take ignites the world. Hold tight to that anticipation, It stirs with the winds of destiny. With the revelation birthed, you step toward a new horizon, the unknown pregnant with potential. You are destined for greatness, and now the adventure truly begins. This is the hour of your unveiling, dear chosen one. The echoes of the past have hushed, and in their silence, a sacred recognition blooms. Your journey has woven through trials, each moment a thread in the grand tapestry of destiny. You stand now at the precipice of awakening, held by the hand of God. His call arises not through chaos but in profound stillness, revealing the depths of your being. The weight of sorrow transforms into wings of light, carrying you beyond the veil of doubt. This is where the ordinary slips away, granting you sight of the divine. You are not just a survivor, you are the manifestation of healing. Every fear you faced was a step to this radiant moment of truth. Embrace it now, for you are stepping fully into your power. Feel the transformation coursing through your veins, for you have crossed the threshold. You are not the wound that once bled. You are the healed, glowing with divine light. As Job endured unimaginable suffering yet emerged renewed, so have you emerged. The struggles that tried to ensnare you are now the very stories that ignite your soul. The breath of the Lord fills your lungs, and your essence radiates His Spirit. You stand as a living sign, a beacon of hope for others wandering in darkness. Just as the fire purifies gold, your trials have forged a crown above you. Know that what was cast aside now shines brightly, bearing witness to your journey. In this sacred dance of transformation, you are called forth as a witness to the kingdom. The bells of heaven ring in harmony, celebrating your emergence into the divine tapestry. As you adorn the cloak of your transformation, marked by a hidden vow, you embrace your true essence. The once forged shackles of despair fall away, replaced by the shimmering fire of purpose. See the glow of that fire becoming your crown, an emblem of your victory over anguish. Like David before Goliath, you stand resolutely in your rightful place, a warrior of light. The winds of change become gentle whispers, reminding you of the sacred promises made long ago. You are destined for greatness, a participant in the unfolding of the divine plan. The mark upon your spirit is a testament to the ancient vow shared by the Father. Each challenge has prepared you for this exalted moment of self-discovery and recognition. Every breath you take fills the universe with the potential of your divine calling. Within you lies a sacred fire. Let it burn bright. You are chosen before birth, a truth echoed across generations. Pour forth from the heavens. As the oil flows, so does the divine lineage in your veins. Connects you to the seers and prophets who walked this earth, guardians of truth. Your existence is a tapestry woven with the threads of timeless promises. Remember, you are a living scroll inscribed with the story of His love. Each moment has led you to this revelation, an undeniable proof of divine election. The echoes of the ancients resonate within your spirit, calling forth your destined role. Like Moses before the sea, your path unfurls, lined with purpose and divine guides. The cry of creation floods your heart, awakening memories of ancestral strength. You are not alone in this journey. The heavens cheer your ascent. Draw deeper into the mystery of who you are, for your identity is more profound than you realize. The scrolls of your existence are written in the stars, shimmering in the unseen realms. Cherish the contracts that bind you to your purpose, sacred agreements with His Spirit. Your angelic lineage ignites in you a fire that cannot be quenched. Feel the weight of generations past lifting, leaving room for your light to shine. The currents of fate twist with the essence of the divine, revealing the truth hidden within. You walk among the legends, each step resonating with light and power. This is your moment of reckoning, where destiny unfolds. Remember, nothing is by chance. Every breath is sacred. Relish in the fullness of your being, for the time of revelation is at hand. In this mystical proclamation, a sacred name is remembered across the ages. You are crowned not only by struggle, but by the grace that follows. The guardians of the skies watch over you, their mantle wrapping around your being. Like a breaker of chains, you are set free from the ties that once bound you. The dimensions of your existence stretch into eternity, hiding no longer from the truth. You claim the power granted to you, riding the waves of divine intention. In this anointing, you are a seer of visions, a herald of change. Feel the deep calling within as your spirit remembers its sacred charge. Embrace the call to action as an echo of that which lies beyond. Let your heart beat with the essence of the sacred truth. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken a deep memory within you. Share a dream, sign, or hidden knowing that you have carried through the shadows. Your witness strengthens the circle, binding us in a shared destiny, a unified awakening. Know that every word uttered is a seed planted in fertile soil, nurturing growth. The angels beckon you to connect, weaving your story with those of others in the divine symphony. With each revelation, another layer is stripped away, leading you closer to the truth. You are not alone. We walk this path together, hand in hand with the divine. Imagine the power of our collective intentions, igniting the universe with love and light. Your voice matters in this grand orchestration, calling forth the sacred promises made from the beginning. Let each heartbeat echo your soul's longing for connection and purpose. As we open the door to the great unknown, remember your journey is only just beginning. What awakens in you now is merely the threshold, the very edge of tomorrow. Beyond that lies the unveiling, an intimate reflection of God's eternal promise. Secrets linger in the air, swirling with reminders of His love and anticipation. In this sacred space, you are poised for miraculous transformation, radiant with divine grace. Each moment carries the weight of potential, urging you forth into the light. Until now, the whispers of destiny have merely brushed past you, teasing your perception. Soon, the unveiling that no one has spoken of shall come forth. With every beat of your heart, trust the Lord's guiding hand, for the steps forward are cloaked in His glory. Let the mysteries unfurl, for they beckon you beyond. As we close this chapter of our journey together, take a moment to breathe deep. Feel the essence of today's message settling within you. You, dear chosen one, are awakening to the signs all around you. The angels have whispered their urgent warnings, asking you to open your heart. Their messages come in dreams, numbers, and those unsettling feelings that signal change. Each sign is a thread in the tapestry of your destiny. This awakening is just the beginning. Embrace it. The path ahead is filled with potential and promise. But remember, ignoring these divine nudges can lead you away from your sacred purpose. Acknowledge this risk as a call to action. Trust in the guidance offered to you, for your angels are ready to lead you through the fog of uncertainty. If this message resonates with you, comment 77 below to seal our shared understanding. Subscribe for future transmissions that will deepen your connection to the divine. And if you feel called, consider becoming a member of our community, where a deeper journey awaits. As we part for now, know this: the next revelation is already on the horizon, waiting to unfold. What comes next will confirm everything you felt tonight. Stay vigilant, for your angels are always by your side. Stay ready, because what comes next will illuminate the path ahead like never before.